What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ruureacts back with another reaction, man. We got killers getting attacked in court. So basically, I think this will the convicted killer getting sentenced in court, and people show up and want to unleash their feelings. So here we go. You can't be mad.
Who's facing charges for murder in South Carolina. In August 2019, Lindy murdered 18-year-old Willie Antoine Fields. Following investigations, Lindy Jones and his younger brother, Jalen Jones, were arrested. Now in court, the mother of the victim, Angela Fields, has some words for Lindy.
I just want to let you know what they took from me. They took away my only child.
Little ass roach.
It's so hard.
Her husband, Willie Clay Fields, was consoling, but suddenly he couldn't bear the pain anymore.
It's so hard.
Oh!
Anymore.
It's so hard.
Yeah, look at him. He got that, and he got some pressure built up. He He not about to do that, but gay. This nigga look like he trying to kill him. Look at him. He trying to hold it in. Look at him. Boom! Oh my God. They should just let his ass, man.
The officers eventually managed to separate.
They taking his ass to jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They taking his ass to jail, gag.
Him from Lindy. Eventually, Lindy was sentenced to 35 years in prison, and his brother Jalen received a 6-year sentence in juvenile prison. But this wasn't the only time families snapped in court. Like in the case of Diamond Alvarez, Diamond's mother was in court for the trial of 19-year-old Frank DeLeon Jr., who fatally shot their 16-year-old daughter 22 times. On January 11th, Billy shot their 16-year-old daughter 22 times. On January 11th,
22 times, gang?
Diamond
What did she
was
do,
walking her
gang?
dog when Frank fatally shot her. Police investigations revealed that the two had been in a relationship and were on the verge of a break.
Oh my God, this goofy ass nigga done went to jail, crashed out by the hoe. This nigga done crashed out by the hoe. This nigga say this nigga done crashed out by the hoe. Now this nigga going to jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The dummy.
Frank was promptly
22
arrested.
times, gang.
If you thought Frank would show remorse for his crimes, be prepared for his jaw-dropping conduct during the proceedings. In court, Diamond's mother tells the man who had wickedly ended her daughter's life how she felt. As she was giving her statement, Frank smirked at her. Enraged, Diamond's mother went to confront him. But before she could make it to the smirking murderer, the situation
she ain't get to
escalated.
him, bro. She
Diamond's
not getting
uncle
him,
jumped
bro.
in from the gallery and attacked Frank. Frank's mother rushed to his defense.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to hold it back, gang.
Diamond's aunt to go
I ain't
after
gonna
her.
lie. Oh my God.
Eventually, the police were able to separate the two families. Following the brawl, Diamond's mother told the media.
It was wrong of me. That was wrong of us because we're not monsters. But it's so much hate because I want my daughter back. And what he did it was horrible.
Fucked up, man. He a goofy.
Seeing my daughter there and looking at
22
him,
times,
he did
bro.
that and he's laughing
What
and
did
I'm
you? Like, bro? It's nothing in
It
this.
was
in this world that she could have done that made you want to shoot her 22 times, gang.
In the end, Frank accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 45 years in prison. Fortunately, deputies were ready and stepped in before utter chaos ensued. But the same can't be said for the case of 25-year-old Tristan Lamoureux, who's facing charges for first-degree murder in Utah. On August 23, 2009, Tristan shot his wife, 19-year-old Misty Lamoureux.
What the gang, I know people get married early, gang, but why y'all, what are y'all doing getting married at 19? What are y'all doing, gang? You telling me y'all married at 19, bro? Come on, bro.
In their house.
Yeah, y'all rushed the process, gang, for sure.
Now in court, Misty's brother, Jason Wilson, walks up to the podium to deliver a victim impact statement, but not before giving Tristan the death stare. While the magnitude of Tristan's crimes is daunting, his courtroom behavior will leave you in disbelief. While Jason tells the court how the murder has affected him, Tristan appears unconcerned, rocking back and forth in his chair. After a few minutes of addressing the judge, Jason turns his focus to his sister's killer. But Tristan's lack of remorse infuriated him, and he wanted to let him know how he felt.
Oh my God.
However, the deputies were at hand to counter any real damage. Following the chaos, the officers restored everything to order. Eventually, Tristan was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. However, Jason Wilson wasn't alone in their courtroom actions. Like in the case of Michael Madison, a serial killer who was facing multiple charges,
like a weirdo,
including
man.
3 counts of murder in Ohio. Between 2012 and 2013, Michael killed 3 women before he was eventually arrested.
Bro, these niggas are weirdos, gang. You just killed 3 women on this, bro, like, who was 18?
Before his preliminary hearing, Michael learns the magnitude of his crime.
Mr. Madison, I'm going to read to you the nature of the charges against you and summarize each one for you, as well as giving you the potential penalties. I know you've had a chance to speak with counsel. Is that correct, sir? Yes. All right. In the first charge, you're charged with aggravated murder in violation of Ohio Revised Code 2903.01. It states that on or about the 22nd day of July, you did purposely cause the death of an unidentified female while committing another felony. The offense was committed 1 week to 9 months prior to the finding of the body. That is a Jane Doe murder. The second murder is
what?
Prior to the finding of the body. That is a Jane Doe murder.
Jane Doe
murder. The second murder is the same date, on or about the 22nd day of July. Michael Madison did purposely cause the death of an Angela Deskins while committing another felony. The offense was committed 3 weeks or a few weeks prior to the finding of the body. And then there's a third murder charge. On or about the 22nd day of July, Michael Madison did purposely cause the death of an unidentified female while committing another felony. The offense was...
Look at this nigga looking, just sitting there like a big ass dummy, gang. With no hairline, gang. Your priorities backwards, gang. You worried about trying to kill people and your shit all the way fucked up, gang. Dighead cut, boy. Dumbass, boy. Fat ass forehead, boy. Fucking stupid.
Was committed 1 week to 1 month prior to the finding of the body. All of those are felonies of the first degree because they are aggravated murder. They are punishable by a possible death or life in prison and a $100,000 fine. You understand that?
Yes. Now in court, Van Terry, the father of one of...
Possible by death or life and $100,000 fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The victims addresses the judge.
How you doing, Your Honor? My name is Van Terry. Right now, I guess we're supposed to, in our hearts, forgive this clown.
Van Terry now turns to speak directly to Michael.
Taking my child.
However, the real shocker came when Michael unleashed his madness in the courtroom by smirking at Van Terry, unleashing chaos.
Oh, shit.
Unleashing chaos.
This nigga just tried to Superman fly over the table, gang.
Eventually, the police were able to restore order, and the proceeding continued. Now, it's time for the jury to give their decision.
Who was the
We
dark
therefore
dude?
unanimously find that the sentence of death should be imposed upon the defendant, Michael Madison.
Following the jury's recommendation, Judge Nancy McDonald reads her sentence.
I am struck by the sheer inhumanity of what one human being can do to not one, but 3 human beings. It is incomprehensible. You cajoled, lured, and deceived Shatisha Shealy, Angela Deskins, and Sherelda Terry to your apartment for your depraved purposes. You went on to abuse the corpses of these 3 victims. You stripped them from the waist down. You folded them in half, binding them so that their feet were up by
Ladies and
their
gentlemen,
ears.
we got him.
wrapped them in.
This nigga is a serial killer, gang. Oh my God, bro. I don't wish death on nobody, gang, but put him under, gang.
Multiple layers
Give
of
him the
trash
firing
bags,
squad, gang. I ain't gonna
and you
lie.
discarded them. Upon consideration of the relevant evidence, the testimony exhibits admitted in mitigation, it is a judgment of this court that the aggravated circumstances of course of conduct, felony murder, kidnapping, felony murder.
Oh, put him under. Bro, don't even put him under jail. Put him in the dirt, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Put this nigga's a weirdo. Put this nigga in the dirt, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
Of which the defendant was convicted.
What go through your mind, bro? What you're going there? You're going under the ground, bro.
Accordingly, the sentence of death
I hope you know
is
you're not
imposed
going
upon
to
the
heaven,
defendant
man.
Michael Madison on counts 1, 4, and 7.
Following the sentence, the victims' families expressed how they felt. Michael Madison is still awaiting his death in prison. But this wasn't the only time parents snapped because of how the killer was acting in court, like during the sentencing of 18-year-old Peyton Gendron, who's facing multiple charges for murder.
Oh my God, he shot so many people in there.
On May 14th, 2022, Peyton.
Yeah, we got a school shooter. This nigga, bro, come on. White supremacist. Oh my God, put him under the jail, man.
White supremacist opened fire in a black-dominated Tops-friendly market store in New York.
They didn't put him down when
10 black individuals lost their lives, and 3 others were hurt before he was finally arrested. Now in court,
They didn't
family
shoot him,
members
gang?
of the victims let him know how they feel about him.
While I was writing this, tears fell from my eyes. Thinking about what a beautiful person he took.
Damn. He got some shit he want to release, bro. He got some shit in his body. I don't wish this on nobody, gang. My uncle died. He got shot and killed, gang. I don't wish this on nobody, gang.
My daughter, Robbie Drury, was a young woman. She was not married. She had no children. She never will. Robbie was our youngest daughter. When people ask, how many children do you have? I don't know what to say.
You destroy our lives forever. It's not a day that goes by that I won't remember May 14th and being 2 minutes sooner. I could have been in that store. And all I think about is, could I have saved my aunt? Could I have helped her get away from the bullets? Or could my mom be suffering more and lose her daughter, her granddaughter, and her sister?
One of the most touching statements was from Barbara Massey.
My name is Barbara Massey. I'm Captain Massey's sister. You killed my sister. Kat was an aunt. She was a great aunt. She was a cousin. She was a friend. Kat said she was a committee of 1. There's nothing Kat wouldn't do for people. I want personally to choke you and leave my fingerprints on your neck because it was unnecessary. You leave 200 miles to come to Buffalo. You don't even know any black people. I want to voice. You better say, cops, thank y'all for protecting me, because I will hurt you so bad. You have made me sick. You got my family crying. I miss my sister every day. You don't like black people. Man, you don't know a damn thing about black people. We're human. We like our kids to go to good schools. We love our kids.
However, while she was speaking, a supposed family member wanted to let Peyton know how he felt.
We never go in those neighborhoods and take people out. Don't do it. Those neighborhoods and take people out. Don't do it.
Oh my God. Boy, that nigga scared to death.
Luckily, the police were able to calm the situation. Now it's Peyton's turn to speak.
I'm very sorry for all the pain I forced the victims and their families to suffer through.
I know you dickhead. Going to jail, bro. Dickhead of the day.
I cannot express how
Dummy.
much I regret.
Bro, I don't even want to watch your pot, gang. Oh my shit, gang. Come on, man. Get this shit on my screen, dude. Goofy, bro.
Take, for example, the case of Larry.
Man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Killers attacked in court, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. Road to 1K. Turn on the post notice, comment when you're done. I'm going to shout your name out in the next video. I'm gone.